Rahul?
All the best.
Thank you, everyone. My pleasure. Honor. Thank you to the Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, the President of Patiala Social Welfare Society, and all its respective members, for granting me this opportunity to showcase my book with all of you. I feel humbled to do this around some of the most respected people in this city. I really appreciate this moment. I would like to take a few minutes to talk about this book, The Bruising Ego, which acts as an anecdote to the role of ego in our lives. And this is a very important topic, as most of us are suffering from this ailment. Ego doesn't always have to be in pride. It arises when we think of ourselves as the only ones who are capable of doing something, or the circumstances are built in such a manner that it ignites the act of doing without thinking it through. We all have those weak moments, if we are able to recognize them. And after recognizing, if we can resist that urge of showing ego, a lot good can happen, and our world will be a better place to live in. Someone rightly quoted, a single moment can break everything, and it can take a lifetime to mend it. The first chapter of this book has been inspired by a dream of an auction I had years ago. The plot felt so good in my head that I just had to jot it down. And one fine day, I decided to complete it in the form of this book. The entire plot revolves around this chapter, wherein the lead character takes a regretful decision in the heat of a moment and tries to undo it in his own way. This aim takes him on an adventure where he meets a multitude of characters, including the love of his life. Thus begins their cutesy moments that will have a heartwarming effect on the reader. His better half's influence enables him to grow out of this vicious circle of ego, changing him as a person and revamping his life. That's why this book is more of a love story, but there are many life lessons to learn from it underneath if the reader has that perception. This is not the first book that I have written. Prior to this, I wrote a spiritual philosophy under a pen name, which was recognized worldwide back in the year 2019. I called it Wake Them All, a Modern Era Awakening, which talks about how today's generation can break phenotypes such as ego, pride, ambition, thought chain, etc. through my personal experience. Both these books are currently available on digital platforms as an ebook and can also be purchased as paperback online or offline, also from local stores like Reader's Paradise. Feel free to reach out to me after this event for more details, or you can also reach out on my Instagram handle RD9011, RD being my initials. I'd like to conclude this speech with this thought. I hope people enjoy reading them as much as I did while writing for all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rahul. Every book has a backstage story. So that's how it comes.